Hey, Coach Mike Gray, the Webster County Highlanders. Coach, first of all, when we talked earlier in the season, you were waiting for your players to come along and catch up so they could help Rye Gadd out. It looked like tonight that's exactly what happened. I mean, he struggled a little bit, but other guys stepped up and really kind of carried you.
Yeah, I mean that was the first thing I went over with the kids in the locker room is Rye has 11 tonight, and we beat Greenbrier West on their own court. So we had Connor had 15, and this is his fourth game back. So I thought he had a good game tonight, and Ray had 12, I think. So we know now, because it hadn't happened this year, we know now that we got other kids who can step up and feel that.
Is that the first time it's really happened?
Yeah. I mean, Rye's averaging 30, 31, 32 points a game. So we've laid on him a lot this year, and sometimes it's good that this does happen early. Now we know where other kids stand and know what we can do.
Why do you think it was tonight? Any particular reason?
Well, we know all shooters have a bad night sometime, and him and I talked about it. It's going to come. Why tonight? I don't know. I mean, maybe the hype of the game we were in a routine early and got kind of slowed down a little bit in the game start. We didn't start till almost 8 o'clock, so maybe a little of that was a little drawback of the start, but we started out quick. So I don't know. It's just one of those games. You're gonna have one sooner or later.
You told me at the Armory when we get Connor, we're really just waiting to get Connor Bell back because that's going to give us a good player. And he really came through tonight, I think, on the glass and as far as scoring goes with the team.
Yeah, I mean, when Connor wasn't playing on the bench, he's talking like a coach. He knows what we need to do. He knows he's a floor general. He knows getting Connor back and losing Hardway wasn't what we expected. So he's filled the spot really well, and we knew when we got him back that he's going to help us out.
And then I think that Ray for you and Riley both have really come on and kind of solidify their spots too. I mean, they really give you a good 2 and 3 in there if it's not going to be Bell behind Gadd.
Yeah. I mean, you still got to think Ray and Riley are sophomores. They should be playing some JV time and getting a little experience, and we throw them into the mix because Riley's got a really good body and Ray shoots the ball well, so they both can handle the physical games in varsity, and both of them are really. Ray shoots the ball well, and Riley's getting more confidence each game, and I think as the season goes, Riley's going to help us even more. He just keeps building that confidence up each game, and I think he'll help us more down the road.
What's this game do for you as far as as far as seeding and winning the sectional goes? Yeah,
I mean, if you look back, I thought we played James Monroe as good as anybody. It's tied at half. We come out and turn the ball over a few times, get behind that third period, but we outscore them in the fourth. So the kids know they can play with anybody in our region. We got Greater Beckley coming up at home next Friday, so we're going to get tested here. This is a good sectional win for us. We still got Greenbrier West at home, so. Of course, our section this year is played on the road at a neutral site, so there's not going to be any home court advantage, but it's good for the kids to know that what their competition is coming and what's in our section. And right now, I think we can play with about anybody.
You go out 16-1 on them. They come back, cut it to 3, but you're able to run again. How big was that second? Just the fact that you were able to, basically without Rye Gadd, make another run when they had just answered 15-point deficit.
Yeah. That second run, and I told the kids, West is not going to lay down. They're going to give us everything they can give us, and we knew that run was coming, and we weighed it pretty good, I think. Those sophomores stepped up, and Rye done a lot of things other than scoring. He rebounds the ball well, and he pulls defenders on him. Whether he scores or not, he's going to pull a double team and pull. A lot of shots we got was because they were playing Rye hard.
He also seemed to find those guys we were talking about in spots where they can be successful.
We
maybe an underrated thing because if you're not watching for it, you need to see who scores.
Yeah, we've had several teams this year try boxing one and different things on Rye, and as long as we have those younger kids can knock some shots down and play, then it's to our advantage. And Rye knows that, and he's an unselfish kid, and he'll give anybody the ball. Like he said a minute ago, hey, we won. I had 11 points. It's great. He's okay with that. He's okay with that. That's part of his game. He just wants to win and do what's right for the team, and that's how he plays.
All right, Mike, I appreciate it, and safe trip back.